All of that stuff is, like we've often said, is potentially just noise, and we want to focus on the chart. But the chart has been giving us
Exactly.
our direction for over a month. And if you saw our last
Exactly.
video, we were already expecting this move. It is, I will
Yeah.
admit, this is more aggressive than I was expecting, and it's happening faster than I thought it would. But it's not that something unexpected is happening. It's
Unexpected.
just
Yeah.
it's the expectation of what we expected to see is happening, just much more aggressively. And so
Exactly.
now I really want to see a similarly aggressive bounce back to kind of, mitigate this panic that this kind of stuff can cause. To be like, okay, everyone who was going to
Yeah.
be shaken out by this aggressive of a move will have been shaken out relatively soon, and then it frees up the space for us to like get that retest. And then if we do get rejected at that bottom of that trend, like you have drawn out with the red arrow,
Yeah.
then we will have our confirmation for the move to continue lower. Then we might have, if we've missed opening our shorts or selling our spot, that might be another opportunity to then take off risk a little bit. Maybe like right now, which obviously the video doesn't come out right now, but like right in a moment like this where we have such an aggressive sell off, we saw 10% in an hour.
Yeah.
Probably not the best time to jump into a short sell or to try to trade the same direction,
Yeah.
because it's going to be much more volatile. Like if I had jumped in, I would already be red, I think, if I had opened my short now. That, and of course, when the market is moving this aggressively, the fees to do these tradings are insane. So,
And also, if the last thing before we wrap up, we look at Solana
yeah.
because that's also popular. But we had like a fake breakout, and this is a really good example
This is like
of
the
a
opposite of what we want to
deviation.
see now. Like we want to see this on the other side. But yeah, this is
Exactly.
this is exactly what we
So
want.
this like thing on top, like that's basically that's a deviation. So you break out and then you fall back down. That's a bearish deviation.
Yeah.
And this would have trapped a lot of people because like
Yeah. Because you see the
this looked
breakout and
like,
then you start
oh, we're
entering.
breaking out.
Yeah, you get people to start entering long, and then boom. So it's like considered a bear trap, basically.
Yeah, exactly. So the moment like it closed back, it came back into the wedge. That meant that like it might have been
Yeah.
a bull trap
Oh,
actually.
the bull trap. Yeah. The
Yeah,
bear trap is what we're potentially seeing right now, where like we
yeah.
did fall below the wedge. It's possible that, we're that
It's right
activity.
now.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. I mean,
yeah. Like
Solana's
we
doing
don't.
relatively well. So as far as
We
the
are
wedge
relatively
pattern,
well,
it's bouncing where it
uh,
should be bouncing for it to stay
but
in this kind of wedge. But
exactly. I mean, it wicked exactly to the wedge. Like I'd
yeah,
drawn this out like months earlier. But
yeah, yeah.
if it loses this, then like then it's gonna go. I don't know where I have lines. Maybe I have lines.
I think if it
Yeah,
loses
like
that, it's gonna be, that's a pretty aggressive
in the
drop.
80s.
85 ish, yeah.
But I do see monthly support at like 100. But
Which is
like
still about
below
30%
80,
below
like
where
there's
we are.
nothing, like $50.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it'll go all the way down there. But like at least from a weekly perspective, like it did deviate below, which wasn't good, and now it needs to bounce to stay within the wedge,
Bounce or die time.
or yeah,
Yeah.
bounce a day. Yeah, exactly. So we'll have to see how it goes.
Yeah. So we're gonna keep an eye on this. Obviously, much more in real time than the frequency of our videos coming out. And so if you wanted to kind of be much more on top of all this stuff, and this is something that you're more active in than the weekly kind of, or potentially like every other or sometimes monthly videos that we do, then I just want to say one more time, jump on over to maxi.io, make an account and sign up. It's free for the first month, so you can get a feel of what it is that we're offering and what the community is like. And if you like it, then great, we'd love to have you stick around. And if you just want to see what it's like to get these signals in real time and try to participate, maybe watch what other people are always posting, what they're doing, opening their moves, like what profits they're making, what losses they're making, and that it could be fun and interesting, like way to get started in some of these markets. And we also participate, not just in buying and selling, but also like the general DeFi economy. So if you wanted to learn how to maybe participate in the crypto markets, not just as someone buying and selling, like buying low and selling high, but like on a more maybe market maker side of all this stuff, that's also, we have a lot of people involved with that. And we can help you figure out where to get started, what to do to kind of like structure those type of positions, and how to, you know, participate in that way. So we'd love to have you join, even if it is just to take advantage of these signals in real time for a month while you use your free trial. But, you know, we'd love to have you join the conversation, kind of add to the community, and give some, you know, insight to what you're interested in, maybe what you want to see more of, and kind of help join the conversation. That'd be really great. Until then, though, I think we're going to keep obviously a close eye on this. We definitely are seeing signs of a potential, you know, reversal in the like medium to actually long-term trend here for crypto. So we could be seeing a potential, like a reversal from the bullish. Like we've been in a bull market for over a year now, and it could be signaling us a top here.
Yeah, ever since BTC signaled bull with the indicator, so like, which caught the bottom.
Those I mean, look at that signal and how well we did after that. Like the signals on the weekly charts should not be ignored.
See? And this was like the last bull.
Look where the last bear print happened and what happened after that. And just like what you see on that last bear print, especially now we're looking at Ethereum side, right? Look at it printed, it was dumping, and then it did that retest and it bounced back up and it retested only shy of where the strength band is. So then that would have been the confirmation. That's what we're looking for now. So
here, since it's here, like I don't know if it'll push all the way up here, but I'm guessing
that's what we're looking at. So that's why we have the wedge drawn out, and of course we'll be staying on top of all this and updating everybody in the Discord and the communities. And of course we'll be back in a week or maybe a few weeks once this continues to play out. We'll update what these predictions have played out as, and how we fared, you know, pursuing our own predictions here.